The Aints. Who they say they're gonna beat them Aints?
The New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I hate my uniforms. The Bumblebees.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Oh, he's scared to come out. They don't want to play. What up, AK-41? Oh, you got that big-ass linebacker in there?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And
that big-ass linebacker is not going to fit them balls in tight spots. He's just not. That's a good look. That was a good read, but he just don't have it. He's not that guy.
And they'll begin on the ground.
Woo! Yeah, 20! Pick your jaws up!
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. So consecutive interceptions here.
They wouldn't let me throw it to the sideline. I didn't want to throw it upfield. I wanted to throw it to the back pylon. That was some bullshit on my part.
About avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early.
That was my ball.
Both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And some room.
Good shit.
Ooh, the juke.
Good shit. AK-41. I couldn't tackle him for shit. They was making sure he got out of there. I couldn't tackle him for shit.
Run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall.
Wow.
Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 30, the 20, 10, touchdown.
Yeah, I couldn't do shit with him. I couldn't do shit with him. Even on that first play, I saw that.
The Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
He's not Walter Payton. Come on now, bro.
Absolutely.
It was a good play call, but
trying to keep people in front of you, when they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now
oh man, another one of these bombs. Come on, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Yeah, that's what was supposed to happen the first time, but they didn't let me throw the ball to the angle I wanted. It's all good. It's all good.
Quez Watkins, 75 yards. And the Eagles strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
That defense you in is terrible. That's a terrible defense. But stay in it, please. I wouldn't mind going for 250, 300 yards receiving.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember,
come on, bro.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize.
Come
right?
on,
Put
bro.
these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out, or you...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here.
There you go.
Something together.
There you go.
Because remember, last time
that's the best thing you could do.
Interception on the very first play.
That's the best thing you could do. Run the ball.
Keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the
best thing you could do is run the ball. Look at this guy. He's 0 for 3. 0 for 3 with 2 interceptions, and you're trying to throw still.
The ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free.
Oh, my God, bro. You are horrible, bro. Oh, my God. Send a friendly invite. I'll accept it.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's
bro, he is 0 for 4 with 3 interceptions, and you're still trying to throw the ball?
Think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go.
Oh, I tried to get 20 again.
This many interceptions, that's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
From the 31, Hurts. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively.
Y'all never seen that before. Jalen got up, picking at his finger like he hurt his thumb. That was hot. That was hot.
They avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders.
You trying to strip the ball, you nowhere near me.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Usually we see runs
You trying to strip the ball with 19, nowhere near me, bro.
Running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Now back to throw.
Oh, you ruined Jalen.
Nice job there, picking him
Oh,
up out of the
man.
backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Watkins diving. He's got it. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Who that? Who that? Who that said gonna beat them Saints?
And the lead is up to 15 now.
I mean, Aints. My bad, Aints.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Bro, change your quarterback at least. Bring in Florida State kid.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 59 yards.
Kind of weirdo. That was all weird. Watch the animations at the end. Look at this. Oh, he's on my shoulder. That was actually dope. Wow.
We are in for a good one as we're
that was
through
dope.
one on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Hill rolling to his right. And this is going to fall to the ground.
They should have gave that to me.
That very nearly
they should have gave that to me. They should have gave that to me.
Down.
They blessed you.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the counter, here's Kamara. 119 yards.
I'll take it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than talented. I'll take it.
Third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Kamara. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
I like
and
AK-41.
The Saints are able to cut into that deficit. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone, so that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields this way up at the 17.
Get your weight up. Get your weight up, 82. Get your weight up, 82.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody.
Nice.
Now this is intercepted.
Nice. I like that. I like that. Good shit, Honey Badger.
And the Saints are going to have it here at
I like that.
15.
I like this kind of party.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey.
That was perfect for a high-low.
Winds up being intercepted.
That was perfect for high-low.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara.
Wow, you ran to a. Yeah, that was a touchdown. Why didn't you cut it back across the grain?
Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
That was the easiest touchdown of the day.
Because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Ingram again.
That was my bad. Ooh.
And some room to roam now.
Ooh, good run.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
That was the 2nd run where I could tell I couldn't stop him. Straight up. Couldn't stop him. No matter what he was doing.
Tying up this ball game. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. They'll try and run with Ingram.
That was so dumb.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time
That
they're
was
able
so
to get him
dumb.
behind the line.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he'll take this down to the 33.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1. Once again with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this 1st half.
And I'm reminded that they get the 2nd half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field position. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
He mad.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining.
That'd have been a perfect time to score a touchdown, too.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3.
Think about that
here.
onside kick.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll drop this underneath for Gainwell. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they threw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down.
I picked the wrong play. Ain't that some bullshit? I picked quarterback sneak.
Bring up a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Yeah, I picked the wrong play.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Saints will have the football back. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes.
What up, Nick? What up, Nick?
Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
They go play fake, and it's Hill.
Middle. Yo, if AK would have caught that, that'd have been dope. That would have really been hot. That'd have been hot. Because he was there. They should have let him take that.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Hill to throw on 3rd and 1. Here's Johnson with a reception.
I can't jump. They won't let me jump. Yo, that was so weird. That's the 3rd time in this game, bro.
Oh, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints.
Go for 2.
Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. They'll try and run with Ingram. And he will find the end zone again.
That's a damn shame.
Touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Stop right there. Thank you.
This one fielded at the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get it. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
From the 39, Hurts. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs.
That could have easily been a fumble. I was trying to juke out of that.
The football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. And Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going deep here for Watkins. And he's got it.
I guess.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 54 yards. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receiver.
Ooh. It's intercepted at the goal line.
Ooh, don't let him take it to the crib. Woo, wee. Woo, good shit, 20. You ain't been doing shit the whole game. Finally did something decent.
You got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, but also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
189 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the counter, Ingram. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now Hill. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, nice juke. Nice juke. Nice little juke. Nice. That was cute.
Nowhere to go down
That was
field, but
cute.
he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Hill. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Kamara.
Oh, you could definitely have
This
that.
won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now it's Hill.
Dummy, I knew it. I was just waiting on it. I just sat there waiting. I just sat there waiting. It was crazy. I was like, any second. Look, he's standing right there in front of you, bro. Right there in front of you, bro.
That's now 2 interceptions for him
Come
in the
on,
game.
bro.
And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Come on, bro.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Come on,
And
bro.
it's caught inside the 35.